Hey everyone, welcome back to Comic Frontline. Jay here with another DC Rebirth review. Today I'm reviewing Superman #1. The title of this issue is Son of Superman. Storytellers are Peter J. Tomasi and Patrick Gleason. Inks are by Mick, colors are by John Kalisz, letters are by Leigh. There is going to be spoilers in this review, so this is your obligatory spoiler warning as this issue just came out today. If you have not read the issue, please read the issue, then come back and watch the review. Or if you don't mind spoilers, continue on with the review now. Superman visits the grave of Clark Kent and notices something odd as he ponders what Mr. Oz told him before he lets Clark know that he will carry on for him as Superman. Meanwhile, after a fire at the Smith farm, the new alias of Lois, Clark, and Jonathan, Clark repairs the barn while Jonathan has an accident with his powers that affects him deeply. The story was nearly perfect. I loved it. I think Peter J. Tomasi has really found the niche of Superman in storytelling. The greatest thing about Superman isn't his powers. It's about the man in the man. So he's really connected to the humanity of Superman. And he's going at this issue with Jonathan Kent. Jonathan Smith now. And he's doing a great job at it because we're seeing Jonathan's powers emerging and he has all this enthusiasm, excitement for it. It's like, he wants to do it. He wants to be a superhero like his dad. He's so happy because his dad is like freaking Superman. Who wouldn't be happy about that? And he's so excited, but he needs to learn these powers, and Clark and Lois are trying to teach him that. But Jonathan has an accident and he kills his cat by accident when a bird tries to take the cat and he tries to save the cat. And it really gets to him. Like, it's kind of like if you get behind the wheel your first time and you get in a bad accident, you may not want to get behind that wheel ever again. And that's where Jonathan is wrestling with. And it's such a young age for him to be wrestling with this kind of deep emotional thing. He's keeping it all to himself out of fear of letting his parents know what he did. At the same time, a little neighbor girl may have seen it, and she comes by the house and meets the family after. And I had the feeling this may become his girl next door, Lana Lang romance, childhood romance. So I'm really looking forward to that and seeing more about that. But the issue leads off with the cliffhanger where Superman meets with Batman and Wonder Woman, and he seems like he's possessed. And when he comes in, next issue it says eradicated. So was that green handprint, that energy handprint, connected to Eradicator? Is that connected to the Clark Kent that's showing up in Metropolis right now? We're only going to know in the future issues. But this issue was awesome. Peter J. Tomasi really knocked it out the park. I love the way he captures the humanity. He did that with The Last Days of Superman, and he's doing that here. So I'm giving the story 4 3/4 stars. Almost perfect. I would have liked them to somehow fix the Clark Kent was known as the identity of Superman, so they can go back to using that name. I want him to be Clark Kent. I want him to be Jonathan Kent. I want them to enjoy their heritage and their real family. But the art was great here. It felt like 90s art because it's like that classic style, but it's a modernized version of it. Patrick Gleason and Mick does a really great job incorporating that into it. So while you feel like you're reading your old school comic books, you have the pleasure of enjoying the sophistication that has come with and the fine tuning that has come with the art of today versus the art back then. And while it's nearly perfect art also, I would have liked just a few more details. But I would have to say Patrick Gleason did an awesome job conveying little Jonathan's emotions in those scenes. I really felt for him. My heart went out to him because of the art. So the art is getting 4 3/4 stars also. Overall, this was an awesome issue. DC is doing a great job with the Rebirth stuff and Superman in particular, because that was my biggest weak point of the New 52 was the Superman books. And so far, everything in the Superman books are going over great, and this is no exception. I love the groundedness of the story. I love that we're getting to see Clark being Clark on the farm and Lois being there. It's just awesome. So with the story getting 4 3/4 stars and the art getting 4 3/4 stars, I'm giving this an overall 4 3/4 stars. I say pick up Superman #1 as a part of DC Rebirth. Well, those are my thoughts. Now I want to know yours in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to Comic Frontline. Check out and subscribe to my channel, The Comic Book Theater. Check out ComicFrontline.com, the site, for all the latest previews, reviews, news, and interviews, along with fun, unique features with daily updates. And don't forget to like and follow me, The Comic Book Theater, Media Menace, and Comic Frontline on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and download Frontline Live every week on iTunes for free. I'll include all these links in the description below. Until then, I'll catch you in the next review.